everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new series just dropped on Netflix. In this series, it is based on a manga, but I have never seen or read the manga by any means. I don't know how much it's accurate because I see some people are upset that whenever you are adapting anything based on a manga or show, some people will be upset because it's not always accurate bit to bit. So I don't know how accurate this show is to the manga, but I personally thought the show was actually quite a good watch for me. And it has only 5 episodes. And this show centers around Yakushi. You see, show starts with Ikusi. He looks like he's this guy who fights and he gets into fight and he doing this stuff, but as the audience you are not sure is he a good guy or bad. That is the point of it, his story, that when he die in this series by like it's, I guess it's the last moment of his life when he dies saving this young boy from the truck. We see this spirit guide lady basically come to him and tell him that because you are not a good guy, you are not a bad guy, I cannot take you to hell, I cannot take you to heaven. So basically this lady gives her this job, is he's basically a spirit detective in this series, and we see he, after taking this take on this job in hell and spirit world, demon, all this thing he basically gets himself into. And the story itself actually quite interesting, and when you watch this series literally feel like manga is coming to a life. Like I really like that one. I didn't even know this was based on a manga, so I was like, is this based on something? It literally feels like it's coming to a life. So but I thought personally making this kind of series, especially anything based on manga, it's so much work. You can see when you're watching this series, because it's manga or animation, you can do a lot of stuff, but bringing that to like the live action, making it to the live action, it takes a lot of effort. So I really like the creator. He really tried his best to bring all these images. I guess they are from the manga. He tried his best. So I don't know how accurate that is. I bet some people will not be happy. This series is a blend between practical effect and computer effect, like a CGI effect. I was watching it. Some of the things, as I was saying, when you bring these things to life, not all of them will look good to me. I felt like sometimes, yeah, I didn't like the way it looks because as I was saying, it's not always easy to bring stuff to life. It will look different. Also, it looks a little bit different from the other, like or should I say, it's really different from the Hollywood CGI show. But still, it's really good. But you do feel the difference. But still, I personally, also the dubbing is so good. I personally really enjoyed this show. This show is super easy to binge. I have only 5 episodes, which is, I wish it had more. And the center actor, I thought he really captured the vibe of like he's not a good guy, but he's not a bad guy. He really captured the feel of the anti-hero. That's what I was thinking when I was watching it. I personally really like his acting in this. But it's not just he's good. All the supporting actor in this series, they are also good too. And how this show tried to balance good and evil. I liked it a lot. Then again, it is based on manga. I guess the story already out there. I guess end of the day, audience who are fan of that manga, they will feel different from what I am feeling. I thought it was very interesting story, and the creator did good job bringing this to life. Although as I was saying, some of the scene I was like, wow, this didn't feel like, because that's how it goes whenever you are adapting anything to live action version. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment. Still, overall, it's quite enjoyable show. I think it's worth watching, especially if you like this kind of show about earth, beyond the earth, and heaven, demon, spirit world. Interesting. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this series. If you enjoyed this review, don't watch other reviews on other show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.